Yo, 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 we back once again. Nate Sports on Sports. I'm here with my man B. What's good?
What's up with you, Nate Dog, man? Chilling, man. Same
Hey,
old, same old. It's a
I know
different
that's
day.
right. We here for another action-packed week. You already know what it is. Week 9, but first we're gonna go over week 8. We're gonna go over the scores and then we're gonna talk about that a little bit and our predictions that we had last week as well. So let's
Okay.
get right into it. Let's see. First game, Minnesota versus the LA Rams. I picked
Yeah.
I picked the let's see.
We might have both picked the Vikings, I think.
LA Vikings. Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, we did. We both picked the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check that off on the list. All right. Baltimore versus Cleveland. We both picked Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Tennessee versus Detroit. We both picked Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Colts, Indianapolis Colts, Houston Texans. Let's see what we got.
I think we both went Texas, I think.
Did we both win Texas? I see it. Yep.
Okay.
Green Bay versus Jacksonville Jags. Green Bay, Jacksonville. Okay, I picked Jacksonville. You picked
That
Green
was your
Bay.
upset pick. That was your upset pick, I think it was. That was your upset pick.
Right, and you won.
Yep.
You won with the Packers. Packers won 30 to 27. Next game,
Mm-hmm.
Arizona Cardinals, Miami Dolphins. Arizona Cardinals and Miami Dolphins. We got
I think I picked Miami because I knew that Tua was going to be back. I'm not, I'm just going off the top right now
yeah.
with that one.
Okay. Yeah, you picked Miami, I picked Arizona.
So you got that one on me.
Uh-huh. Next game we got, let's see, the Jets versus New England Patriots. We both picked the Jets.
Yeah, we both. That was a shock there.
We both
That
picked
was
the
a shock.
Jets. The Jets lost 25 to 22.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Atlanta versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, well, Atlanta won 31-26. Atlanta, Tampa Bay. We both picked Atlanta.
Atlanta, because remember Tampa Bay, both of their starting receivers were out.
Right,
Mike Evans and Godwin was out. Yes, sir.
right. All right. Eagles against Philadelphia Eagles versus Cincinnati Bengals. Eagles 37-17. We both, wait, no,
Yep.
you picked the
I
Bengals.
picked Cincinnati. I
Yeah.
did. I did. You got me on that one.
Okay.
You got me on that one.
All right. New Orleans Saints, LA Chargers. LA Chargers beat the Saints 26-8. We both picked the
Yep.
Chargers.
Chargers. Uh-huh.
Um, Buffalo versus Seattle. Buffalo won the game
We both
31
picked
to
Buffalo.
10. We both wait.
Uh-huh.
I picked Buffalo.
Huh.
You
I
picked
picked that. I picked
Seattle.
the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I missed it.
You picked Seattle.
I'm gonna get you back in a minute, though. I think I'm gonna get you back
I'll
in a
show
minute.
you the receipts now. If you
You
know
know,
what
I believe, hey, Nate, dog, I trust you, homie. I trust
Okay.
you.
Well, I'm all over. We
I
scrambled.
think that might have been my upset. That might have been my
It might have
upset.
been yours, yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Let's see. Chicago and Washington, I already know who you had.
Who
We
you
both
picked though?
you got that one. I picked the Bears. I lost.
I said I get you in a minute.
Yeah, you'll give me. Yeah, you sure got me. Yes, indeed. Carolina Panthers, Denver. I think we both picked
Yeah,
Denver.
we both pick. We ain't nobody picking the Panthers.
No, we both picked the Broncos.
Yes,
Kansas
sir.
City versus Las Vegas. We both picked the Chiefs.
Hmm.
Um, Dallas versus San Francisco. We both picked the 49ers.
Okay.
Um, New York Giants versus Pittsburgh Steelers. We both picked the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It looked like we're in a tie again, man.
Let me see. Yeah, it look like it. We both
But
got
while you
respect.
challenging it up, though, let me. So a couple of upsets that the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Jameis Winston went out there and played his game,
Yeah, he looked
and
good.
and it showed that if you push the ball down the field against Baltimore, you got a chance. You're not going to just run the ball at them no 8, 9, 10 play drives. Have to push the ball down the field. Let's see, with the Jets and the Patriots, that was definitely a shocker because just knew that the Jets would get their stuff together. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they trying to get right. Yeah.
Yeah, try to get right. Other than that, now I thought the Bengals would play a better game against y'all. They did a good first half against the Eagles. Then y'all just stamped down on them and just clamped down on them and put y'all foot down on them, and it was over.
Yeah, it was pretty much over, man.
It was
Jalen
over.
Hurts, last 3 games, no turnovers, 9 touchdowns. He looking good right now. He back in shape now. He back in form, rare form. Um,
But while we on that game, let me ask you a question. Since
yeah.
you're Eagles fan, what do you think about them always doing the Philly push tush and not giving the ball to Saquon down there?
I don't know, man. I think that's a thing that they said when Jason Kelsey retired, it wasn't gonna be a thing no more. So I think it's their thing now just to do it to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
in my mind as well, I want to give the ball to Saquon because these more touchdowns, he can have an MVP season and go ahead and get him them touchdowns. Right now, he's second in rushing after the big man over there at Baltimore, pause, Big Henry. He's second in rushing, so
Yeah.
give him the rushes and let him get those touchdowns. Ain't no need for
And
the
so,
input.
and Nate, you had predicted 2 weeks ago what he was going to do against the Giants, and I predicted that if the Eagles use Saquon right, he would have 1,500 yards rushing or total yards, and he would have 15 touchdowns. He would have had that already if they stopped the Philly push, whatever they call it.
Right,
He'd be already
he would have
about
been
12,
had.
15 touchdowns. Yeah.
And the New York owner still won't be getting no sleep because he said that in the Hard Knocks. If Saquon go to Philadelphia, he ain't gonna get no sleep. He ain't sleeping too good right now.
Well, he ain't, I hope he don't sleep good next week. We'll get in there later.
Exactly. For sure. I feel you. So moving on to next week. Well, this
Oh, you
week
can't go back. You can't go there, Nate. You can't do
you
that to me
want
now, Nate.
you want to where you want to go?
You got to go to the game of the week, the player of the year, possibly.
Talk to me.
The Bears thought they had the game won.
My
Yeah,
bad.
you
Hey,
got to go to
hold
that.
on. Let's touch on that.
Okay.
Last week we had a game with the Chicago Bears versus the Washington Commanders in DC. We did a show last week. Around that time, we did a second video, and we had a special guest, G Dot. He was a Chicago Bears fan. He went down there to the game. Y'all can go back and look at that footage. He was there you know what I'm saying? He was live at the game representing the Chicago Bears, and he talked about his Bears. He was excited about the team, and Brandon was online as well, talking about his Washington Commanders. And we didn't get a chance to come back after the game and the events that took place. It was a crazy game all the way leading up to the end. Brandon, I'm gonna let you talk about it because we never got back to it. So you can go ahead and speak your piece on that game, man. It was a big time
Well,
game.
I think I appreciate it. I think that the game was we controlled the entire football game, but we kept kicking field goals. They called 2 touchdowns back against us that we would have scored. But Caleb Williams, he's a football player, so he's going to keep playing. And they came back and scored. We ended up stopping them on the 1 yard line with a fumble, putting the ball back to them. They scored, and they were over there celebrating like the game was over. Everybody celebrating. The boy, Stevenson, I think his name is Stevenson, number 29. He over there talking crap to the fans. And Caleb Williams just was over there. It's, yeah. I want to beat Jaden. I want to show y'all I'm better than Jaden Daniels. Like, that's the persona I got from him. He didn't say that, but I'm just saying, he was like, yeah, I'm the number 1 draft pick. I'm showing y'all why I am the number 1 draft pick. And Jaden Daniels showed him why he was the number 1, should have been the number 1 draft pick. Now, I see a lot of Bears fans talking about it was holding on the Hail Mary and all this kind of stuff. Man, in football, it's holding every play. It depends on if you get called or not. It's holding every play. They try to make excuses, but if you're over there celebrating, and like you know, and people that are watching this, I'm a coach with this football, basketball, whatever. I don't celebrate anything until it's 0-0-0.
Right.
You know, if you got 1 second, you got a chance. Right. And that's what it showed. And it put him out of position. And actually, he was the one that tipped the ball that went to our receiver.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You know, and it was crazy. I was watching the game, and I couldn't believe.
What you do? When it happened,
I walked around the room, looked at my wife like, yeah, we got so bad. That's yo, listen, yo. Then I called you, and because your boy G-Dot was supposed to get back on the call, then he went MIA.
Yeah.
Now, if he would have won, he would have been ready to get on the call.
It would have been hell on earth.
He would have been ready to get on the call.
Yeah. You know.
I'm gonna get on the call. As long as I'm here, I'm gonna get on the call regardless.
We're gonna try to get him. We're gonna try to get him back on and speak on that.
Oh yeah, get it back on there when he calm down. I know his feelings were hurt. They still playing. And thing about it is, I'm so tired of looking at the plays and how they doing all the different stuff and saying this and saying that. Okay, me, I was happy because my team won. In my lifetime, I've never seen them play like that for my team.
Yeah,
and it's happened for other teams. You know what I'm saying? But just last year, it happened against us, against Denver in week 2, and they had to get 8 points. They got the Hail Mary, and then they missed a 2-point conversion. So we still won the game. So people don't talk about it a lot. But to win the game and a walk-off like that,
that was crazy.
But my thing was, okay, enjoy it, go crazy, have DC going crazy. And we'll talk about it later on about we got a division rival next week. So at 12:01, you focus on next Sunday. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to touch on that a little bit.
Oh no,
it made me feel good last Sunday.
Oh no, you did. Hey, it was a big time game, so you gotta definitely talk on that, speak on that. Another game I wanted to talk about, that New York Giant game and that Pittsburgh Steelers game. That was a good game too. I want to shout out TJ Watt. TJ Watt
surprisingly it was.
TJ Watt crazy out there. Did you see him?
TJ Watt, hey, we talked about fantasy. That's why Pittsburgh my fantasy football team.
Oh man.
Because TJ Watt. He's probably going to be defensive player of the year.
Yeah, I think so too, man.
If he don't let up,
he hit the quarterback back to back, and the second one he recovered that fumble. He strip sacked him. You see that part when he strip sacked him? That was crazy, yo. Like, man, this guy, he a beast, man.
and recover the fumble.
And recover the fumble, man, with the hit.
He
But
got a triple play.
yeah, but
Sack,
New York,
forced fumble, and recover.
right. New York was still in that game though, so we'll see, man. Let's move forward. We can move forward to week
Okay,
9. Let me
let's roll with it then.
let me get the right paper out because we got to do our picks. So
Okay, so we tied last week, right?
um I might be winning.
I think you had 2. I had 2 losses. Yeah.
We both lost. Okay, Jacksonville. I wanted you won that Jacksonville game, Packers.
You won the Bills.
I won you say the Bills?
You won the Bills. I lost the Bills game, and I lost the Bengals game.
And you lost that Miami game.
Okay, but you lost back. You pick up, so you might be one up on me then,
I won up on you.
because you lost the Bears game. Yeah,
Yeah.
you won up on me. Yep, you won up on me.
Yeah.
I'll strike back this week. Ain't no problem.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you know how it go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's rock. This week right here, we gonna start with the Houston and New York Jets. I guess what you wanna do?
Do you want to pick it? Because I ain't
They
picking the
on
Jets.
now.
They on now. It's 7-0 Houston. I tell you what, it's 7-0 Houston. I'm going Jets.
Don't
I
do
think
that,
A-Rod
man.
got one more in him.
I was hoping you were going for Houston, so because it's 7-9 right now.
I'm going, no, well, yep, it's 7-9. I'm
But
going Jets.
actually, oh no, the Jets. Oh, wait. Something just happened. It looked like the Jets just no, it ain't. They look like they're on the goal line, but you want to go for them?
I'm going with the Jets.
Damn. I want to go for them too, man. I might go for them.
I'm gonna go with the Jets. And I'm gonna tell you why. If it gets close, I think A-Rod might pull one out because Houston is missing Stephon Diggs. He's gone for the year. No, I'm sorry.
He
Yeah.
missed a few pieces. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
about
he's
that
gone for the
too.
year. And
They
Nick
missed some
Collins is
pieces.
gone for Nick Collins is not playing. So I
Mhm.
think A-Rod with his weapons, he got to win this game.
Yeah, I think
Division rivalry, Patriots, it's a rivalry. Okay. Sometimes you can have teams that are not on the same level, but it's still a rivalry, you know. But I think I'm going with the Jets on that game.
I'm gonna go for the Jets too. I've been riding with them for a few weeks now. Anyway, they need to tighten
Yeah.
up and give me something. And this a
All
must win
right.
because them boys 2-6.
Okay. You want me to ride this while you write them down?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Got the Cowboys at the Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons. The Cowboys seem to be out of whack right now. When a team start to point fingers, and they're not really pointing fingers at each other, they're pointing fingers at the front office. The Falcons are trying to get in the playoffs. They are 5-3, and they're at home. I'm going with ATL.
I'm gonna go with ATL too. They ain't gonna stop that run, man. That boy over there in Atlanta gonna run over him, man. They can't stop that run.
He gonna run, and the backup gonna run,
And he on
and
my
Kirk Cousins
fantasy
gonna play
too.
it fake and throw it to the receivers.
And he on my fantasy too. I expect him to have a big
You've been doing good. I got to
yeah.
bounce back this week.
Yes, indeed.
All right. The
Uh-huh.
Dolphins at the Bills.
Dolphins and the Bills.
I'm gonna give them one more week. This is my upset for this week. I'm going with the Dolphins. Second week when Tua back at another week of practice, the Bills might sleep on them. Again, a division rivalry. I'm going with the Miami Dolphins at Buffalo. The weather gonna be good. It ain't gonna be snowing or anything like that. Go to Miami.
I'm gonna rock with Buffalo on this one.
Okay.
That quarterback, he gonna do what he do, and then you got that he got that extra piece over there now from Cleveland.
He got Cooper. Yeah.
You got Cooper.
That's my upset pick of the week.
That's okay. I feel you.
All right. Then we got the Raiders at the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm gonna go Bengals. I'm gonna go Bengals. Joe Burrow.
I
I'm going Bengals.
I gotta
Now
go.
you saw the Bengals play last week against your boys. I saw them play a couple weeks ago Monday night.
Yeah,
They'll get T. Higgins back supposedly.
yeah.
Uh, I'm going with the Bengals.
I gotta go with them too, man.
Yeah,
They
that's
look
a must
good.
win.
They not gonna be like that against the Las Vegas guys. You know what I'm saying? They gonna run up and down the field on them,
Yeah,
and they getting that other weapon back, the other wide receiver. So
there you
no,
go.
I got Cincinnati too.
All right. The Chargers at the Browns.
Mm. Now this is a tricky one.
I'm going with I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. They have a good deep. They have a great defense actually. As long as Jameis Winston don't turn the ball over, I'm going with the Cleveland Browns.
Okay, I'm gonna pick. This is gonna be my upset. This my. I'm going with the Chargers.
Well, the Browns is the upset. They two and
No,
two and six.
not with Winston. I thought you would go the other way. I wanted you to pick them so I could get James Winston them up there, but I want to go with the Chargers though. They good. They
Now
got
this is gonna be. I think this might be a one here that's gonna be good. Patriots and Tennessee Titans.
Patriots and Tennessee.
The Patriots coming off beating the Jets. I think Tennessee is just in disarray and they're desperate right now. But the Patriots know they want to play for their coach because I'm going with New England.
Oh
Young
yeah,
quarterback. If he plays, if he doesn't, I'm still going with New England.
yeah. I'm gonna go with New England too. They just came off a big win over there, so I'm
All
gonna go.
right.
Yeah.
You got Washington, New York Giants. You know who I'm going with.
Mm.
I think it's going to be tough to beat them in New York. I'm not going to sit here and act like because our record is 6-2 and they are 2-6, that it's not going to be tough. The first game we played them early in the year, week 2, we had to kick 7 field goals to win the football game. So it's going to be tough, but I'm still going with my guys. I know who you want to win, but who do you think gonna win?
Yeah, I'm going with Washington, man. I want to go with them, but shit, nah, I don't know, man. I gotta
But
fall.
the run game is picked up, but also our defense has picked up too. We have played better defensively
I'm
over the
trying to
past
win.
couple of weeks.
Look, I'm trying to win here.
I know. I the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, I'm trying to win here.
I'm going with the Saints because David Carr is supposed to be back.
Oh,
I'm going with the
really?
Saints. I'm going with the Saints, and I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going with the Saints too. That's easy work. And to
All right.
matter of fact, hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Quarterback playing, Bryce Young playing this week.
He's playing. Yeah,
Hmm. Well,
I
now
was thinking about it.
that's a big one though. I can't do that. Oh no. No, I'm
You
going
going
with
with Carolina?
I'm gonna rock with NO. I'm going with
Okay, I'm going
NO.
in on two.
I
All
gotta
right.
get Bryce Young warmed up first. He can't just jump out there this game. Nah, no
All
way.
right. So we got the Denver Broncos and at Baltimore Ravens.
Oh man. I already knew who I'm getting on now.
I got to go Baltimore because I think they got embarrassed last week and they're gonna bounce back. Like, how do Derrick Henry had only 11 carries? And then the boy knocked him out and said he was small. Like Derrick Henry coming back this week, buddy.
Yeah. I already know that's Baltimore all day.
Yeah. All right. Jaguars and the Eagles. Okay,
Hey,
Eagles.
Dougie
Eagles.
Dub. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. This might
Okay.
this might be the game we get rid of Doug
You
Peterson.
might.
We
It
might
might
get rid
be.
of him right here. This the game right here.
Hey,
We hired him and we gonna fire him.
listen, it might be some stuff like back in a couple years ago, and I was actually at that game when Washington played Carolina. We beat Carolina Panthers. They fired Ron Rivera, and we hired him the next year. So we fired him and hired him. Y'all might hire and make him get fired.
And make him get fired. That's what it's gonna look like. That's what it's
Yes.
gonna be. But it's a what's it called? It's a trick game for us.
Yeah. One of them games you got to watch.
You gotta watch. You can't take them lightly. You know what I'm saying? They coming in, they're gonna play hard. So we gonna
Especially they
see.
know that, Doug Peterson coming back to where he won a Super
Got a
Bowl at.
Super Bowl, exactly.
It's the
So
mentality.
we'll get them out of there though. But
All right. Now this is gonna be a good one here. Bears at Cardinals. I'm going with the Arizona Cardinals at home because Kyler Murray is playing out of his mind right now. And I think the Bears gonna have a little. The Bears gonna either it ain't gonna be no gray area. It's gonna either be they're gonna come back and explode, or they're gonna just be going down. But Kyler Murray them have been playing ball, and they are number one, if I'm correct, in the NFC West. They are number one in NFC West, and I think they're coming with it.
I okay. I think Chicago gonna come and beat them in Arizona because they pissed from last weekend's loss to the Commanders. They thinking they should have won that game, and they going for blood this game right here. So look for a
Okay,
big game from Chicago.
all right. Got Detroit Lions at Green Bay. I'm
Mm.
going Detroit. I'm going Detroit just because of I don't know what Jordan Love is going to be like. He done been injured once, got injured again. Now, granted, the Lions lost Hutchinson, their best defensive lineman, but their offense, man, is so explosive. They got so many weapons. The running backs, anybody can take it from 80 yards away. And the quarterback, everybody's playing good now. And they thought they should have been in the Super Bowl last year, let alone how they're starting out this year. And it's a big game in the AFC North. I'm going with Detroit.
I'm gonna roll with Green Bay.
Okay.
I think Jordan Love gonna go down to Detroit. They in Detroit? Are they
They in Green Bay.
oh,
They
they
in
in
Green Bay.
Green
They
Bay.
in
That
Lambeau
make it
Field.
even better. I think Green Bay gonna get that big win down, you know what I'm saying, at home.
Okay. Rams at Seahawks, another division rivalry. I'm going straight up with the Rams. They got their two receivers back. The one you had on the bench last week in your fantasy football. And you got cut back. And I think the Rams are going to try to get back and get closer to Arizona and make a run. I'm going Rams.
Oh, I'm going Rams for sure, for sure. Like you said, my wide receiver Puka Nacua was on the bench. I left him on the bench. I didn't know he was coming back. Oh my God. And I still
Yeah.
pulled it off. And I still pulled the
Still
win
pulled it off
off.
and won. Yes, you did.
Still won. So now
Congrats.
he back in the
Congrats.
lineup. So it's really gonna get deadly now, you know. So I got the Rams, man, too, you know.
Congrats.
Yeah.
All right. Indianapolis Colts are starting Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco is starting for the Colts this week, and they are at the Minnesota Vikings. Uh,
Colts and the Vikings.
I have to go with the Vikings. They're getting the tight end, Hawkinson back, and I think Joe Flacco going to play good. I think they'll make a run a little bit later, but first game back, and Minnesota just lost to a team that they thought they should have won against. I'm going to go Vikings.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go Vikings too. Um, We got like a good 4 minutes left.
Okay, one more game. We got Tampa Bay and the Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs,
Oh, I'm going Chiefs too. They injury
and
over
the Chiefs
there.
at home. So I'm going Chiefs. That's the Monday night game.
Oh yeah, definitely going Chiefs. Them boys injury riddled over there in Tampa.
Yep. That's it for the week.
That's good. And I think halftime the Texans is up 7-0 against the New York Jets. CJ
Yep.
Stroud 7 for 16, 115 passing yards. Aaron Rodgers 7 for 14, 32 passing yards at halftime.
Hey, it's like a sharpshooter. When he get hot, he get hot.
And I think both of us picked the Jets and picked Aaron Rodgers to
Yes.
get back in the game to get a win.
Yeah. I'm still sticking with the Jets.
Okay. The Jets, well, not the Jets, but Houston will be without their top wide receivers, Nico Collins, hamstring, and Stephon Diggs, torn ACL. Um, well, they got the New York Jets got Devontae Adams, and Hassan Reddick is playing tonight after missing his
Somebody gonna
first
make a
six
play.
weeks.
Somebody gonna make a play.
Somebody will make a play.
That's my thought process right now.
Other than that, Tank Dell is the only one playing for the Houston Texans. Because Nico Collins is out and Stephon Diggs is out.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Damian Pierce, his groin, he out. The center, Jared Patterson, he got a concussion. And linebacker, Aziz Ashari, his knee. And safety, Jimmy Ward, his groin. All of those guys are out.
Problem.
So, yeah. So, other than that, we got a 7-0 ball game. It's in the air.
It's in the air. It's in the air. There you
Yep.
go.
And we'll see what's gonna happen. We're gonna continue watching this game and see what happens. See what Aaron Rodgers do, man.
There you go.
What you got? What you got?
I'm just looking forward to this week, big week. Big week for the NFC East. Can we continue as Washington to control our own destiny? You beat the Giants, then you go up 2-0 in the division. You got Philadelphia has a game that they should win. The Cowboys are been struggling, but it ain't over for them.
No, it ain't
They were
over.
just talking the other day on the podcast I was watching. I remember when the Redskins was 3-6 with RG3's first year and won 7 games in a row and won the division. So it can happen. So you got to keep your pedal. That's what I was saying earlier about celebrate that win until 12:01. At 12:01, you're looking towards next week now. Job ain't done. In the words of Kobe Bryant, job ain't done.
Job ain't done. You already
There
know.
you go.
And with that being said, Nate Sports on Sportsman B, we in the building. NFL preview, review, all that. Come tune in, come rock with us, and we'll see y'all in a few days on Sunday, or we might just pop up on you any day. It don't even matter no more. So we out. I'll holler at you,
My
B.
guy.
All right.
Appreciate it, homie.
Happy Halloween.
There you go. Same to you.
Yes, indeed.